everyone, my name is Pirate Pluto, and I'm literally speechless. I cannot begin to describe how grateful I am for 10,000 subscribers. Like, that number literally blows my mind. And to celebrate, I really wanted to do a Q&A, so I'm going to be answering some questions from my update video, where I asked y'all to ask me questions. And serving as our visual is all of the behind-the-scenes footage from me working on the last Miraculous Ladybug animatic called You Dear. So if you haven't watched it, I suggest you watch it. The first question is from Dilo, and they said, will you only be doing MLB or other shows and etc.? Usually I end up just doing Miraculous Ladybug. I feel like Miraculous Ladybug has such an open world, like the universe that they live in has so many opportunities that you can have within that world. And so usually what comes to mind is Miraculous Ladybug, but I do want to do other shows. Haikyuu lives in my brain rent-free, so I'm not opposed to making an animatic for that either. So there will be other shows in the future, hopefully. HL says, what's your real name? I think I stated that in my welcome to my channel video back in like 2018, but I don't really make any content with my voice in it, so my name is Isabel. Hello, it's nice to meet you. They also said, they asked a lot of questions. They said, where are you from and where do you live? I was born in America, in the US, and I live in Yeehaw, Texas. What do you love the most? Now, the what do you love the most and what do you hate the most is kind of unclear a little bit. Like, this could be anything in the world, but I think what I love the most in the world is creative freedom and creative expression, because everything invented in this world is because somebody wanted to do something different and they thought of a new way to do something different. And creative freedom is the reason why we have things like YouTube and things on YouTube with good content, like hopefully my videos, but plenty of others. You know, you get content from TikTok, people who make jokes, people who invent things. Those are all because they were creative and they made something out of it. As for something that I hate the most is probably not being open-minded or being close-minded, because I think that when you're not open-minded, you lose opportunities that you could have had. Society and the world progresses through change, and if you cannot be open to change, you don't progress. And I know these are very, very deep topics, but that's what comes to mind about what I hate the most in the world, because not only is it harming yourself, but sometimes if you express how close-minded you are or how ignorant you are, and that you choose to be ignorant, it harms other people too by turning a blind eye to a situation that might need to be put into light and you just choose to ignore it because you don't want to. Why did I decide to make a YouTube channel? Equi also asked a similar question. They said, what inspired you to start your channel? So the reason why Pirate Pluto exists is because when I was younger, story time, when I was younger, me and my friend had a Minecraft phase, and she wanted to become famous. And honestly, we were mildly successful streamers, like Minecraft streamers. She started uploading on YouTube, and so I was like, okay, you know, since I've been in like all of your streams and I'm a part of the team, I'll have my own YouTube channel. So that way, we can get double the content, and no matter what, if one of us gets famous, the other one will automatically be famous. And so my original channel was going to be a gaming channel, but your girl's too broke to actually buy video games, and I'm too busy to play the video games, and so having a gaming channel where you buy and play video games is kind of redundant. So what I ended up doing was posting my art, and so I was sending mixed signals on that channel, and I didn't like the way that it was organized and what I was doing, and so I decided to scrap it and start a new one, which is this one, which is hopefully, I hope, going to be an art channel where we do art and hang out and be cool. Equi also said, how did you get introduced to MLB? How I got introduced to MLB was because of YouTube. Yeah, it was one of those like YouTube rabbit holes where I was just watching videos, right? There's this one video and I clicked on it and it was like a highlight from the show, like a single clip. If I remember correctly, I think it was Ladrian, where Ladybug was like approaching a car. I think, and she's like, get to safety, I'll protect you. And Adrian rolls down the window and he's like inside the car and he's like, Ladybug? And cue like Ladybug being flustered, and then I was like, what the heck am I watching? And so then I looked it up and then I figured out what the show was and I watched it. That's how I got introduced. What is your favorite character from Miraculous? My favorite character is Luca. The reason why Luca is my favorite character is because Marinette is the main character, and she's supposed to be really relatable, and she's super selfless and kind and funny and this and that, but so is Luca. And with Marinette is that she's supposed to have character development, and I think I see that and then I don't. And to me, I think she's a little immature, and she can be that way sometimes, which isn't necessarily a bad thing, but you would think with character development it would get better. And with Luca, he's essentially the same things that I love in Marinette, but as his own person, and he's automatically introduced as a more mature, more self-aware kind of character. And I really like him. I just think he's so sweet. And it's been bothering me, so I looked it up. I wondered how old he was, because a part of me kind of assumed that he was like he graduated high school, because he's older than Julica, but he doesn't attend the same school, which kind of doesn't make sense, because if you're related to Julica, you would attend the same school, wouldn't you think? But when I looked it up, it says that he's still within the 15 to 17 age range, because he's not that much older than Julica. So I'm not really sure, because we know Kagami goes to a private school, but we don't know about Luca. That's just, food for thought. I was thinking about it. It kind of bugs me, so I thought I would share it with the world in case somebody has answers, because I don't. Plus, he's cute. You can't get any better than that. The only downfall to his character is that he doesn't have any eyelashes or eyeliner, so he looks like that. Which, please, just give him something. He looks like my dog that doesn't have eyelashes and constantly cries because there's nothing blocking from her eyeballs. How old am I? I think I talked about it in my Welcome to My Channel video that I said I was in high school. So if you didn't know, I'm in high school, but I'm not really sure if I should be putting my age out there. But a freshman is about 14 years old and a senior is about 18 years old. So taking that information from freshman to senior, I am in the age range of 14 to 18 years of age. So you can do with that with what you will. But if you really, really, really need a number, personally, I like to say that I'm 7 years old. I don't know about you, but it's better to stay young while you can. I can tell you that. Hi as Icarus says, cats or dogs? You know what, personally, I think that I'm a cat person, personality-wise and everything, and I like cats. I think they're so cute. But realistically, my family is allergic to cats. I've never owned a cat. I own 2 dogs. So technically, I'm a dog person. Chantel asks, how did you make the music? I loved the beat. They also said a really, really long, beautiful message that made me tear up a little bit when I read it. But they're referring to my update video specifically, the music soundtrack for that. I made it in GarageBand, so there was no link, but I'm very happy that you like my music skills. It's all GarageBand, baby, okay? This song you're listening to right now, also GarageBand, I can't be getting those copyright claims, okay? If you don't see a video that's a part of my Miraculous Ladybug series, but you see the other one, it's because I'm using a copyright claimed audio. MT says, my question is kinda lame, but will you eventually have a schedule of when you upload? The truth is that your question is not lame. It's extremely important and very valid because I had to figure that out myself. I want my uploading schedule to be once a month, but even though I established that to myself a long time ago, I didn't upload anything for 2 months. If I have a schedule, it will be at least once a month or more. Elena says, who is your favorite character and what is your least favorite ship? Keep up the amazing work in all caps! Exclamation point heart emoji. Thank you. My least favorite character is hands down Gabriel Agreste. That guy can suck it, okay? Literally, he can eat dirt. He's extremely selfish, and he's both simultaneously a helicopter parent and really isolating and never talks to his own son. So I don't know how you can be both at the same time, but yet here he is. And like, he's a villain. He's an old man villain fighting these young teens and losing. Just live a happy life. Be a fashion designer and, you know, with your rich family model son guy and secret affair with lady manager assistant. You don't need to take over the world just to get your wife back. I mean, I get it, but you need to see a therapist. I haven't seen a single one in Paris in the Miraculous Ladybug show, but they need one. I'm telling you, a lot of these villains could be solved with therapy. For the most part, I like most ships, and I don't really have a least favorite ship, but there is one that I saw on the internet like a couple of times. I don't know if it's like still relevant anymore, but it was Nathaniel and Chloe. I don't know why, but that ship makes me uncomfortable. I just don't understand why they're shipped together. I mean, if you're a hardcore Nathaniel and Chloe shipper, please tell me why, because I don't get it. I'm sorry. I just don't. Kimi Ann says, what inspires you to draw and make animatics? And are there any songs that just really spike the motivation to draw? That is exactly what this channel runs on. Like, whenever I listen to a song, it's not every single song, but there are some songs out there that just hit different, you know? Sometimes I'll be listening to a song and the vision, it comes to me like it's a whole music video inside of my head. Music really drives that kind of motivation to draw and make animatics. And what inspires me to draw is, I think, simply the fact that I like drawing. People think I draw pretty good and I like doing it, and so why not share it with you, you know? That's all the questions that was asked to me on my update video, and so I just want to say again, thank you so much for 10,000 subscribers. Like, it's literally nuts. It's totally bonkers, I swear. And as per the YouTube custom, please like if you liked this content and comment down below if you have any song suggestions for future animatics or any other shows you would like to see me cover. When I first made this channel, it was 2 subscribers. There were only 2 subscribers. It was me on another account and my friend. And so the fact that I see like 10,000 of y'all every time I log on, it has changed my world. It makes my heart swell like the Grinch, like 10 times bigger. And please subscribe to the channel, turn on the notification, and last but not least, don't forget, you are all made out of stardust. Bye!